बाहर से इंटरफेरेंस। Yes, good morning, students. Have you discussed your previous problems? Got solved the whole one? Only few are sending me the report of your assignments. Others assignments are not submitted. If you are not submitted your assignments, how can I find the mistake of you people? Have you did that one? At least try. Don't want to try? Only Shiksha is sending me one problem. For that, Shiksha, you may be call after the class to me so that I can be search out that assignment, because you are giving only the question number. Is it clear? Tell me the question number of which assignment. And have you remember about your test date? Tomorrow there will be a online test for you people. Whenever you want to do, I think at 10 o'clock or after 10. Okay, it means after 10 at 10:30. It's okay. At 10:30 there will be a online test for you people regarding to your previous lectures. Now this one for this day we may discussed are defects in crystals. If you have previous problem then you can ask, otherwise we will start our next defects in crystals. These may be known as defects or imperfection. Latecomers, now what do you mean by the imperfection or perfection? Perfection related to the crystal. I am not asking any another kind of the perfection to you people. Just one is perfect. For journal one we maybe say that a thing which is 100% having all kind of chemical and physical properties, but here we are focusing on the crystalline structure. Is it clear? That's why we may be say a perfect crystal. Perfect crystal means ideal one. Is it clear? A crystal which is always be ideal in nature, and whenever it becomes ideal, a crystal is said to be ideal whenever it becomes ideal if the entropy, do you remember about the entropy? If the entropy of its constituents at absolute zero. What's the value of absolute zero? That one is 0 Kelvin. It's not okay, it's 0 Kelvin. Ideal crystal or a perfect crystal is a kind of crystal if the entropy of its constituents at absolute zero temperature is always be zero. Entropy of those constituents must be zero at absolute zero. What does it mean? It means there is no movement, there is no movement. Movement of the particles, and if the constituents particles are not moving, is it clear? If these are not moving and localized at a space in their regular formation, regularity, and at their repeating formation, that means at points, because we pronounced those positions as their points of the space or in its crystal. Is it clear? Is it clear or not? Perfectness about the crystal whenever the constituent particle of a particular crystal localized at a particular positions without any kind of the movement within them, that time we maybe say that it's a perfect crystal. Is it clear? As we expect about the students, whenever we are expecting a perfect student, a student which is attentive or good listener, having lot of patience, still we are not getting all these kind of qualities in a single student. Is it clear? It means, what we want to say, it is impossible to get a 100% perfection. No one is perfect, even our God is not perfect. These are the crystals. Is it clear? Then how can we say that this crystal is not perfect? Means some defects, irregularity, or you maybe say that it is not possible that all the particles are 100% localized at a point without any kind of the movements in their normal conditions. ठीक है? You maybe say that at absolute zero, it means at 0 degree Kelvin, particles are in ordered conditions. Is it clear? Whenever mama is going outside the house, they always be give some kind of order to you people that you may follow. Clear? But are you following that one? No, not perfectly. Mama always instruct you, do your homework at time. Ma'am is also be saying that do your assignments and all that one. But whenever you completed those one, whenever they are asking, or at the time of their arrival. Now it's 5 o'clock, mama is coming, so we have to be complete these one. Okay, that means the particles are ordered, but as we increases the temperature, raises the temperature above 0 degree Celsius, above 0 degree Kelvin, your particles get some energy. Is it clear? Whenever we raises the temperature, that time some kind of energy. They got disorder because particles start to move on raising temperature. Is it clear? Like your popcorns, as we are increasing the temperatures, they start to move on. More temperature, the vibrations and the motion between the particles goes on more and more. Is it clear? This one is known as your disorderness. Clear? Disorderness, you may be say that dislocation, location, because particles moves from their location. Is it clear? This may be known as imperfection, because by these motion a perfect crystal can be converted into imperfect. Is it clear? Is it clear or not? In short, ideal crystal or perfect crystal is that crystal whose constituent particles are always be at their points at 0 degree Kelvin. Whenever we are raising the temperatures, particles got energy and they dispersed from their positions and becomes delocalized, disordered, or got imperfection. Is it clear? Now, what happened to these kind of the imperfections? Happen to the properties. Imperfections may be caused by addition of impurity. Is it visible to all? Addition of impurity raises temperature, applying pressure. Is it clear? All these kind of properties can change their mechanical or electrical properties or conductivity. Clear? These kind of imperfections can change the mechanical and electrical properties of the perfect crystals, or you may be said all these kind of properties got be disturbed due to the imperfections. Say that imperfection can modify all these one, modify various physical and chemical properties. Under the properties all and chemical properties, all properties included. Is it clear? They can change their existing properties, or maybe can acquire new one, impart certain new characteristics. Clear? Due to the disorderness of the entropy. Do you get this one is or not? Your modification of properties depends upon the kind of imperfections and the extent of the imperfection, how much your crystal get to be imperfect. What is the extent of imperfections? It means higher the impurity, higher will be the modification in their properties. Are you getting the point or not? Now comes to the types of imperfections. How many kinds of imperfection are there? How many kinds of imperfections is there? How can we modify? On changing we can be just modify them, but those one are not considered under the types. Yeah, types of imperfections. Is it clear? Imperfection. Types of imperfections. On changing the entropy of the constituent particle, crystal get imperfect or disorder. Is it clear? And disorderness of the crystal is due to basically two kinds. First one is electronic imperfection, and second one is atomic imperfections. Beta, those students who are leaving or coming during the class, it's not so easy to be learned in a single sitting. So be concentrate. The first one is electronic imperfection or defects. Electronic defects or atomic imperfections or atomic defects or point defects. These may be known as point imperfection also. Is it clear? Now we shall study one by one these one. Taking the first one, electronic imperfection. As the name indicates, these are the disorderness caused by the electrons. Is it clear? It means these are the defects arises due to the irregularity in the arrangements of the electrons. Is it clear? And this kind of imperfection is known as electronic imperfection. As we are taking the example of our crystals, in perfect covalent or in perfect crystalline means ionic crystal. The electrons present are present and then can occupied their lowest energy. Am I right or wrong? It means that lowest energy is known as array. We are asking about the ground state electronic one. Clear? And at lowest energy, that is, they are not conducting any kind of electricity. You maybe say that not expected to conduct any electricity, because conduction is during excited state. Is it clear? Why these are not conducting electricity? Ionic or covalent solids, because of not having any free electrons, because as we know, ionic solids are perfect insulator in their solid states. Clear? Transfer of electrons from one atom to another atom, so no electron get free, and at the end ionic solids are perfectly insulator. We studied about the conduction of the ionic solids only in their molten states. And now what about the covalent? Covalent is formed by the sharing of electrons. Is it clear? Whenever these electrons are shared from one atom to another atom, that time the conduction is very, very low, because no one of the electron remains free, because those electrons are occupied only in their particular positions. Now what happened? At above 0 Kelvin, temperature, what happened? Whenever we are raising the temperature at above the 0 Kelvin temperature, these same electron can occupy their higher energy states, or you maybe say that got excited by absorbing the energy, or by increasing their entropy or randomness. Clear? If their entropy or randomness or disorderness cause increases, that time your electron get in motion or becomes vibrating, or you may be say that increases the mobility of the electron. Mobility means the capacity or the property of the electron's motion. Is it clear? The simple one, in the electronic imperfection is due to by the electrons. Whenever one of the electrons left their positions, if we are taking the example of me, if I am leaving the chair, it means we get excited or I am in the motion. That time there must be a kind of imperfections created during the class, but I am not the electron. We are just discussing the electronic imperfection in a perfect crystals. Clear? It means removal of electron, addition of electron during a crystal formation, that can create a kind of defect, and that defect is known as electronic imperfections. And two different kinds of phenomenon is occur under that one. Which one? As we are taking the example of any perfect crystal. For example, we are taking the example of silicon. Now, what is the atomic number of silicon? Atomic number of silicon. Now I am asking to you, are you sleeping? Atomic number, silicon, the second member of carbon family, it's 14. Now what is the electronic configuration of this one? 284. Is it clear? Now 4 valence electrons are present in a perfect silicon atom. Is it clear? Valence electron in ground state we may observe this one is the center neutron proton, the first orbit, then about second one, and the next one is having, you may be draw with your protector. First orbit having 2 electrons, second 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now how many? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Be focused on these one, outermost electron. Actually this one is the orbital. Is it clear? In this orbital it have a electron. Point at 0 degree Kelvin. This electron is perfectly localized, or you may be say that at their position, perfect position at 0 degree Celsius. Whenever raises temperature. Clear? Increasing temperature, then what happened to this one? This electron got excited or not? Yeah, definitely this electron got excited and moves away from their ground state. It becomes into the excited state. Then what we left? We have only this vacant orbital. Electron is not there. Electron is outside this one. It means it's in motion. And now what we left? This one is a positively charged hole. Do you get my point or not? At 0 degree Kelvin, the constituents of a perfect solid always be at their positions. Whenever energy raises, their electron got excited and forms different kinds of the hole. These holes may also be acquire mobility depending upon the condition. Is it clear? Now if we want to be noted this Ne, it means number of electrons. Clear? NH, number of holes. Now what kind of imperfections created? There are two different kinds of imperfection. One time a crystal have higher number of electron than that of the holes. Clear? And second condition is number of holes may be greater than that of number of electrons. Same conditions you may be observed from the mobility. Mobility may be denoted by different notations, may be given into different books. I am noted by mu, mobility. Is it clear? Mobility of electron and mobility of holes. Sometimes the mobility of electron is greater than that of the mobility of holes, and sometimes the mobility of hole is greater than that of the mobility of electrons. And these imbalancing of their numbers and the mobility of the corresponding holes and electron can create the imperfections. Is it clear? Now what about the motion of the electrons? Always be remember the motion of the holes. The motion of the holes always be opposite to the motion of the electrons. I think you may be betterly knows this one. Is it clear? Because this one is responsible for your electrical as well as thermal conductivity. Okay. It means electron deficient and electron donor formations may be formed. Motion of the holes is always be, if you may be considered, these are the electrons. Applying current from this side, applying temperature from this side, all these are electrons. They may be formed in this direction. Motion of electrons. And holes positively charged. Always be in opposite of this one. Motion of holes. Is it clear? Actually holes are nothing. These are the position of electrons after creating those positions electron deficients. Is it clear? and if we want to be disturb the number of electrons and holes artificially by adding the addition, that time we will see that impurity defects. Clear? These one we may discuss those impurity defects in our next lectures. Okay. Do you get all these things about the electronic imperfections? Everything clear? In case of covalent compounds, these imperfections may be creating difference in their electronegativities. Because covalent compounds, the participating atoms differ in their electronegativities as well as by the percentage of their ionic characters. Is it clear? Because in ionic compounds, one of the atom is positive, one of the atom is negative. It means this one is the bond between metals and non-metals. One is of having positively charged and another one is of having negatively charged. Do you get all about the electronic imperfection? Able to write out those one? Now comes to the atomic imperfections. In these kind of imperfections, we are just disturb the whole atom, not only the electrons. In our previous electronic imperfections, we are disturbing only the position of electrons by adding or removing those kind of electrons. Is it clear? Creating electron deficient positions and electron donor positions. Is it clear? Now atomic imperfection is due to the disorderness or movement of atom. The whole atom get to be disturbed out. If we want to be shift, whole atom may be shifted. Those kind of imperfection is known as atomic imperfection, and these imperfections are furtherly divided into 3 types. Electronic imperfection is only single one, but it is having of 3 kinds. The first one stoichiometric defects. Clear? Second one, non-stoichiometric defects, and third one is the impurity defects. Some of the books always be giving impurity defect as a different kinds. Okay? But we are taking under the atomic imperfections. Impurities may also be under the electronic imperfection whenever these kind of impurities creating defects in the number of electrons. Clear? Now discussing one by one. The first one is stoichiometric defects. What do you mean by the stoichiometry? Stoichiometric means symmetric condition having symmetry. Clear? It means if you are taking example of stoichiometric crystalline solid type of AB, equal number of cations and equal number of anions. Clear? If equal number of cations and anions are there, that time we maybe say that those crystal is always be perfect, and we have to be created imbalancing in their crystal lattice by missing their ions. Is it clear? So firstly we maybe draw our perfect crystal symmetric. It means one of the cation, this one, your A positive, then B negative, another one is having A positive, then another one is B negative. Here we are not drawing cubic formation, just take a simple one, simple crystal. These are the position. It's A plus, it may be B negative, A plus B negative. Your cation is positive, this one is B plus, it means A plus is here. Clear? Your all concentration is focusing on sending these kind of the Vavic symbols. Be concentrate on your notebook. B negative, A positive, and B negative. A positive, B negative, A positive. Are you able to draw this one? This one is a perfect crystalline solid having symmetry without any kind of defect. Stoichiometric means they may be joined. Now we have to be create imbalancing under these kind of the crystals. What you observe here, the number of cations and anions is equal. Is it clear? Balanced number of cation or anion. You may be said number of cation is equal to the number of anion. Now the time of imbalancing. What happens if we create imbalancing in these number of cation and anions? Is it clear? How can we create it? We can create the cation vacancy, we can create the anion vacancy. Is it clear? And by creating these kind of the cations and anions, we can create two different kinds of the stoichiometric defects. If this anion, total this anion may be removed from the sides, that time it becomes empty, or you may be say that an anion vacancy created. Clear? And this one is a cation, anion. You may be remove any ones of the cation. If we are removing this one, that time we can create a cation vacancy. Is it clear? If we are removing equal number of cations and anions from a perfect crystal lattice, clear, and creating vacancies and holes at their respective position, that stoichiometric defect may be considered as a Schottky defect. But we are saying this one is a perfect. How we create? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. How we creating? Look at your first one. AB1, B negative, A plus, B negative. B negative, removing one cation. 1 negative, A plus, B negative, A plus, and here we are creating one anion vacancy. B negative, A plus, B negative, A plus, and forming this. Focusing on this one, here we are creating an anion vacancy. Anion is not present here, and from here a cation is missing. It means we are creating a cation vacancy here. Do you get my point or not? So this one is a kind of defect where we removed equal number of cations and anions atom from a perfect crystal, and thus defect is known as Schottky defect. This is one of the kind of stoichiometric defect. Why its name be Schottky means this is the Schottky defect after the name of the scientist. Schottky defect is noticed by Schottky in 1930. And you may be said that this can be arises because certain ions are missing. Certain ions are missing from their positions to create holes, or we can see. Clear? Such kinds of the crystals maintains their electrical neutrality because in Schottky defect, what do you say? Equal number of cations and anions are missing from their positions. Is it clear? We are representing only the planar structures of these one. Now what is the main conditions for this? Conditions favoring the Schottky defect. What's we required for creating a Schottky defect? A crystal should have high coordination number. 2, 3, these kind of coordination numbers are not applicable to the creation of a Schottky defect. Schottky defects may be applied for the higher coordination number like 8, 12, etc. Clear? The second condition. Here we are losing cation and anions. It means in which cations and anions are almost of same size, because if the difference in their sizes is be enlarged, we are not creating Schottky defects, because as we discussed, Schottky defects creating no electrical conduction. Electrically they remains neutral. One cation can neutralize the one anion. If you want to be remove two, you may be remove any this anion, then this cations may be. Is it clear? From a perfect crystal you can lose 1, 2, 3 or more than that of these one, but equal number of cations and equal number. If you are losing one cation from a perfect crystal, one anion should also be missed from their lattice sides, so that they can maintain, you maybe say that these kind of defects maintains electrical neutrality. Is it clear? And if you want to be write down the examples related to these one, so examples: high coordination number crystal, sodium chloride is having coordination number 6 by 6. Clear? That's why sodium chloride, potassium chloride, cesium chloride, etc. is taking for the Schottky defect. Is it sufficient for there? I think it's sufficient. We maybe continue. One more defect left under the stoichiometric, and another one is on non-stoichiometric. So you maybe revise these one, prepare your notes. Few of your people are not sending your notes as well as your assignment. Is it clear? So get ready for your tomorrow's test at 10:30. Okay, then we will be meet on at 10:30 on tomorrow. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.